What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back once again, and we're going to be reviewing another episode of Digimon Adventure, episode 54. But before we get into it, if you could leave a like, I'd greatly appreciate it. It helps greatly against the algorithm. Also, if you've not seen the episode, highly recommend you click off the video, then come back, so that way you can listen in on my thoughts. But also, if you were able to watch the episode, let me know what your thoughts were about it down in the comments down below. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the content, also enjoying Digimon in general. But overall, this episode leaves off right where it did, where Tai and Agumon are in another serious adventure situation where they are in a desert type of area and they are trying to save a Digimon by the name of Cutemon while they are trying to protect him from other Revenant's Digimon. Now, they do meet another Digimon by the name of Rebelmon. Rebelmon is how I think you pronounce it, where he is just going up against Digimon after Digimon trying to find the most strongest. He helps them out, and he basically tells them stay out of the way. And he even tries fighting them, but then they just kind of go their own way. And then after a while, Cutemon explains to them that ever since that he arrived, that there was really no one here. And then when other things started coming, these buildings, he decided to move. And then that's when other, more, as he says, more scary Digimon decided to come. And then one day when he was getting picked on because the other Digimon would pick on the weaker Digimon, and that's when Rebelman showed up, saved him, and he thought he was trying to save him, but no, he was just trying to fight the strongest fighter at the time. So that's what's continually happening with Rebelmon. But then as soon as one time when he did get beat, and we see where things start happening again, more shots, more blasts start happening, where Rebelmon is getting attacked by the same ones he went again, but by them riding also a different kind of Digimon. Then Tai, as well as Agumon, decide to jump in and help with the fight. And he looks over and he also admires, I guess, the way they fight. And then we also see, once they go through the fight, that it goes back and forth. And then when it looks like Tai's in trouble, obviously Greymon's going to get into action to protect not only his friend, but also his partner. And then we also get to see later on where they are going over everything, and Cutemon has the ability to heal, and even Agumon's like, wow, I didn't know he had that ability to heal. He says, yeah, I guess you guys do this all the time. And Tai and Agumon's like, yeah, but we're not just, battling together. We're partners. We're always together. And he even says, if Tai's ever in danger, I just get this sudden urge of energy just to help him, to protect him. And same thing goes for Tai. And he goes over to Rebelmon, and he even informs him, like, what is the reason why you fight? And he says that he doesn't know, he just wants to fight the strongest. And he says, well, what do you do it for? Do you do it to protect someone important? And he says, he kind of looks at him like, what do you mean by important? So he informs him on what exactly his importance means, and then once that happens, then he tries explaining that he protects Tai protects him, his friends, and that's what helps give him strength. And as soon as they start talking about that, another Digimon shows up by the name of Boltmon, that unfortunately we did see where Rebelmon did fight him once before and did lose. But there's also a very interesting possibility of not what Rebelmon is, but he may be Orgmon reincarnated, possibly, because we do see a little of the horns and just a little bit of the shape that really does remind us of Orgmon. So it could possibly be him, because when him and Metal Greymon were fighting in this episode, you do see kind of like a flashback between the two. So it could be where it was Orgmon possibly reincarnated, because he even had like one of the some type of thing on his horn. But we do get to see in this episode where Tai and Agumon are trying to help against Boltmon, but Rebelmon says stay out of this, is between me and him. So he starts fighting, and unfortunately Boltmon is just too powerful for him, and when he starts trying to fight back, he just keeps getting blasted, and then he takes one massive hit and lands on the ground. But Cutemon is not having it. He tries to go protect him, and he keeps getting knocked down like 2 or 3 times, and then he remembers when he first got defeated by Boltmon, Cutemon was there to heal him. And then right when it looks like Boltmon's about ready to kill Cutemon, he's able to jump into action and save him. And he even asks him, why did I do this? Answer me, why did I do this? Why would I help you? And he starts remembering what Tai told him, like, you're going to do something to protect the ones you care for. And without that, a burst of energy just goes through Rebelmon, and he starts dodging attacks. He starts going through different attacks and using more abilities. And we even see where Cutemon even heals Rebelmon, and we even get to see where he starts using a missile launcher against him, as well as the missile launcher that covers in it. And he just annihilates this character. I mean, this episode was really cool. I mean, I will definitely say that this episode was really one of those where you were glued to the TV, or you were glued to your screen, because this episode was constantly wondering what exactly was going on. And right when it ends, they start talking about everything, and even Rebelmon's starting to look, and Tai as well as Agumon even says that we're going to be going another way. This is what about you two? And even when we see Rebelmon says, well, if you want to ride, hop on, is what he tells Cutemon. So Cutemon agrees, and he's like, well, what about you two? Well, we're going to go straight ahead. And as soon as they go straight ahead, it looks like that we will be seeing a possible design of Orgmon, and they start running off. And then that's when Tai and Agumon agree, could it be? Is it Orgmon? And that's when they're like, nah, but it couldn't be. But that's when they start agreeing it could be him, but they're not going to really think on it, and that's how the episode ends. Now, overall, this episode was very interesting. It was entertaining. It was very action-packed. It was drama-fied. It's normal. It was your normal Digimon episode. It was a lot more on the pace. It was more interesting. I really enjoyed Rebelmon. I think he was a really cool character. He kind of reminded me of a biker kind of character slash the oh man, Drive Angry. I think it was not Drive Angry, but oh man, I'm trying to remember here, guys. So bear with me. There, a movie in my Mad Max. There you go, Mad Max. It almost reminded me of a character, that one with the mask and everything, from Mad Max. It looked like they mixed Mad Max with a Digimon character. Is pretty much what they did, and I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. Overall, this episode I enjoyed. I can't wait for next week's episode. Hopefully, we get to see all these Digimon that the group gets to meet in their different adventures, and they'll come back at some point and then help the group in one big old mission. Maybe that'll happen. Who knows? I mean, but overall, like I said, I did enjoy the episode. If you guys did, let me know what your thoughts were down in the comments down below. Once again, if you guys are new, always consider about subscribing and click notifications so you guys are notified. Leave a like. It will also help greatly get the algorithm so this review can get more out to Digimon fans such as yourselves. Hope you guys are enjoying your day, your week, wherever you're located in the world. And as on normal, I'll see you guys on the very next one.